Fortnite saved the world. This has been around longer than Fortnite Battle Royale. It was the original Fortnite and has not had an update in years. But recently it got an update. This update was bigger than any other update it has ever received, in my opinion. So, in today's video, I'm going to go over some of the things they did in the update and some of the ways I think this could tie into the storyline. Starting off, this is when you spawn in, it's no longer a tab-based system. It is now a open world, kinda, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. Anyways, you can move around in it. You can walk around in it. Many different things are different. Right here is the llama thing. You can buy a llama, obviously.
Pretend to be surprised.
No. And the only thing I wish is that when you got the llama, you actually pickaxe it to break it. I think that'd be a cool feature. Maybe we'll see that in the future. Maybe if you get this video to like 1 million likes, YouTube, Fortnite might actually do that. Right here we have the gold exchange, which is where, of course, you can buy things. You know, it's the same as it was in the tab system, but it's now just kind of in the real world. Well, you know what I mean. Right here we have hero management, where you can manage your heroes. It all works the same as it used to. Right here we have the hero loadout. It works mostly the same, but the one thing that is different is you can hire defenders to follow you around on anything you go into, and that's really helpful. Right here you have the expedition squads. Most of it works the same. There's a few differences, and I'll be honest, I don't know exactly how you get it to go. I don't know if you no longer have to start it. Anyways, over here, this is the first thing. If you get Fortnite Save the World for the first time, this is a part of what you will see. They say, "Are you ready?" or something like that, and then they put these goggles on you. And we never knew where it was, but now we can tell it's here. Right here, this huge thing, I bet you can tell, is it the world map. Yes, it's the world map. It all works the same. A while ago, the Dark Voyager was here, and of course, that has something to do with the storyline. Now, right here, there is one door above you, there is one door to the right of you, and then there's one door directly below you. This seems to be the door that you immediately walk in when in that very first cutscene of the first time we ever see Fortnite Save the World. Before they put on the goggles and before you become the commander, you fall down this door. Now, well, you open up this door and then you fall down these stairs, but I'm not too certain about that. I heard a theory that it has to be a different door because Vendor Tech Labs is so far away from where this door is. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm not sure if we are at Vendor Tech Labs or if we are at like a separate base further away. A part of me wonders if that's what this door is for. If it leads you to Vendor Tech Labs. I don't know. We'll just have to see in the future. Also, this is a door. It kind of looks like an elevator. Like it goes down to something. But I don't know if it's a door, elevator, or if it really is just absolutely nothing and I'm going insane. Okay, back to some of the features in Save the World. Over here we have the backpack. This shows your backpack. It works the exact same as it did before. The schematic management, I think this is really cool in the way they designed it as a bunch of paper schematics. Over here we have the storage. It is the storage. Over here we have the armory. I also think this is very cool the way they designed it. And I'm also wondering why we never use this. Like, we have a nuclear bomb in our arsenal and we're not using it. But whatever. It all works the same. If you played before, you have your schematics and your guns and stuff. Over here we actually have the van that we have to refuel way too many times. Like, why can't you take the gas you need with you? Or the blue glow. And then you also have the research management station here. This is the gadget management station. I also think it's pretty cool the way they designed it. But there's nothing much too special about it. There's not much special about it. Coming over here, you have managed survivors. Now, here, I think it works all the same as it did before. But then you come over here, and I love the detail that was put into this. You know, you have plenty of seating, you have beds, enough beds for everybody, probably not. Peely's missing, which is insane because I heard a theory that Peely has something to do with the storyline. Is like one of the main villains of the storyline, and I don't know if that's true or not, but hey, knowing that he's right here, pretty cool. Up here, there's nothing much, but there's a lot of, like I said, beds, and then there's also vents you can go through, which I think are pretty cool. Okay, now there's this door here with 2 soldiers guarding it, which once again, very interesting why there's 2 soldiers guarding it. Another reason I believe this door could lead to VenderTech Labs is VenderTech Labs was owned by VenderTech, or Venderman, was owned by Mr. Venderman, and he was one of the smartest people there ever were. Why would he be living in like this, you know? I mean, yeah, it's safe, but it's very scrappy almost. Like this, it looks like it was put together kinda in the apocalypse, not before, not preparing for it. So that's another reason why I feel like this might lead to VenderTech Labs, and this may not be it, or may be a part of it. Okay, right here we have Manage Defenders. Of course, this is where you manage any of your defenders. You can upgrade them. All of it happens right here. Right here we have a stage. Once again, let's assume you were preparing for the apocalypse. Why would you have a stage? You know, it's not that you can't have a stage. It's that if you were preparing for it, wouldn't you have something a little bit more official? Or I guess, yeah, it works. Overall, it looks like a lot of people hanging out all around home base, which once again, you're in the middle of the apocalypse and you're just hanging out. Right here we have a restaurant. Of course, it's Der Burger. We have this guy over here hitting the emote on the burgers, and this guy wasting all of our precious salt. 2 other things up there. You have the power, your overall power. Right there you have your survivors saved. Over there you have your banner. Now, back to the main vault above us. You see that blue light coming in from it. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but that's supposed to be the light from the sky, you know, above us. But if that was really light from above us, and this door down here led to the outside, this would be somewhere around that soccer field or football field, depending on where you live. So what if it's not? Maybe the dimensions of this would be off a little bit, but then again, if it was perfect and this door led right into where it was, all of this would be under the hill, and then the soccer field would be right here, right above that door. Well, actually, it would probably be lower. So the dimensions, of course, are not perfect, but what if that door leads to 0 point, and that's the light of a 0 point shard shining through? The Dark Voyager was here. Let me ask you something. The rest of the world has been inhabited by zombies, or husks, in the storm. There's no other system efficient enough, except for home base, to be able to hold a 0 point shard. And the storm might be here to get the 0 point shard, as we've seen before. So, if home base is holding the 0 point shard, that would make a lot of logical sense, because they're the only people who can keep it from the storm, and the storm might be the one who wants it. My question is, why did the Dark Voyager not come and try to take the 0 point shard? Was he really just scouting the planet? Was he really just scouting the planet, or was he here to take the 0 point shard? But I guess we'll know in the future whenever this door opens and we see what's on the other side. So far, this is all I've gotten out of this. But thanks for watching. Have a day.